So hello everyone, this is my new video of the series from 23 to 2600 on chess.com. I will do one game and I will analyze it also later. So let's go how it goes. And also a friendly reminder, in the next week I will share some video about the Italian game and maybe some other openings. Let me know in the comments if you want to know a particular opening, and if you want to stay updated, feel free to subscribe. So let's see how this goes. Yesterday, the game of yesterday, I lost two games. The first two were pretty nice, but in the end, I gained something like 3 points. So not so much, but let's see today. Here there are several choices: knight c3, knight d2, the advanced variation. Maybe okay. This one we can play. We can play the WINAWER. I did a video. Let's see if he takes or if he go for the advance. Okay, c5. Check the video. I will put the link on description. Here we take, and we want to play against this pawn. So we want to also play knight e7 to meet queen g4 or knight f3 with several ideas. On queen g4 we will play queen c7. On knight f3 we will play knight c6. Knight f3, knight c6. Now there is okay, on a4 we can play on the c3 pawn. We want to bond the bishop or the queen to the defense of this pawn. Let's see the difference. If he plays queen here, we can play b3. b6. If he plays bishop here, we can't do that, but we can develop the bishop. Okay, b6, looking for some trades. We want to play for the endgame in this game. Our structure is fine, and I don't see why we shouldn't play for the endgame. Okay, so let's play bishop a6. If he takes, take. If he doesn't, we will find out. But we are doing great. Here we already equalized, and I think we have we are already slightly better. Not so much, but slightly, yeah. Here. Here there are moves like bishop here, but he will lose the castle. So, and also if he castle now, yeah. With castle, I would have traded the bishop and then took the c3 pawn. a4 is made to free this long diagonal for the bishop. Okay, he's offering me a queen trade. I don't see why we shouldn't accept this trade. If I move back, he will just defend this pawn and his position will be better than before. So we can just trade. And here we have some choices. We can take, but if he takes with the pawn, he will get rid of his weakness. So if we don't have a real follow-up, we shouldn't do that. Let's see, maybe knight b4 is the follow-up. No, I don't see why we shouldn't. Well, if he takes, we can also have this one, but after c3, maybe we could have some ideas like h5 to prevent g4, but the knight on f5 is strong if the d4 pawn is a weakness, but if you can manage to push c3, it will not be a weakness anymore, so this shouldn't be the right idea. Anyway, what we can do later is maybe castle. I'm not really worried about bishop a3 because we can always have some play on the c file, but we can also take in consideration moves like king d6. Things to be worried are ideas like knight g5, but if we defend, let's see, maybe bishop a3, but after h6 and knight back on f3, we can remaneuver the rook here. So let's go for that. Maybe the only thing is that he could also not play bishop a3. He could go for let's say king d7, knight g5, rook f8, f4, h6, knight back on f3, and his position improved a bit. So I think I will go for just castle. So the f7 pawn, it's not a target, and life is good. Okay, here here maybe we can let's see. I think we can play rook here, and on this one we could also play knight g6. If he takes, I will take, but this pawn is weak. The c pawns are weak. This pawn is hanging. So for example, on this one, we can play. We can already play. Maybe knight a5 with ideas of taking control of the g square and also free up the attack on the c file. So yeah, maybe let's go for it. I will sacrifice a pawn, but positionally I think I will be a lot better. We will check on the analysis later. So if he takes, we said knight g6, but maybe I could have also other ideas. Okay, let's play it. So okay, take bishop here, nice. Now knight a5, knight c4 seems good. If this maybe I can also play this one, but maybe it was a bit better to play it right now, because then if he wants to defend this pawn, he has to retreat, and if he attacks my knight, I will just give him a check. I don't know, because I would have also opened up his file. So okay, now this one, knight c4, putting pressure again on the e5 pawn. Same ideas with knight f4. Maybe again I should have moved my knight first on f4. Now he has yeah. But this pawn is hanging. So let's see. We want to take with this knight because this one is more active, just in case he will not trade. So let's take. We are doing fine. If he trades, I think we are okay. Let's see. Now some ideas. Maybe he wants to take control of this square. Some ideas are knight here and take the bishop, because now we restored the material balance, but still positionally I think I'm a bit better. It's true that I will reconnect, I will undouble his pawns, but this pawn is not really weak if the bishop stays here. So let me check. Let me check. I have to think for a moment. Yeah, let's go for it. I should also start to think on bring my king in the game. On this one, if he plays this, I think we have this to threaten this pawn and this pawn. So let's go for it. Okay, now just to check if there is nothing wrong, but I don't think so. Let's play it. If I can trade one rook, I think is an easy win. Maybe the only thing that I have to be a bit worried is are these pawns. Yeah, when a situation is with imbalances. Okay, here we can play this, or we can take with the rook. I think it's better to take with the rook because this one is more active, and after let's say take rook here, we can play knight here, knight back, and life is good. And also I will force a trade here. So let's play it. Okay, one thing that I would also like to do is to replace. I would also like to bring my rook in the game, but I don't see a comfortable way to do that. Okay. Now maybe we can play e5 now with the idea of playing d4 to bring back the knight in the game. I have to hurry up. So let's do that. Okay. Because if rook here and rook here, well, it's not a problem anyway. This move just helped me because I will be ready to meet f4 with f6, reinforce the center, and also free a square to avoid maybe some back rank checkmate. 1 minute and 30 against 3 and 30. I think we are doing fine. I don't know what he should do. Maybe he should play. Okay. I don't really know what he should do. Maybe after this, if he takes take, he can't even go here to threaten the pawn because I have knight b2. Okay, this is not a problem. So just this. Keep going with our plan. Okay. Let's see. If this, he will take. I will take. He will take. 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 I will lose a pawn. We will be equal. And I think it's better for me. I think I'm not sure. 1, 2. 1, 2. Maybe is a draw. I don't know. I have to hurry up. For sure there was something better. For sure. Like king here, I think was better. No, king here was hanging a fork. But anyway, now what do we want? We want the rook on the board, or not? I don't know. Maybe he can go for this. No. Yeah. We wanted the rook on the board. Here is bad. No, I should have go here. Yeah, nice play. Nice play. No, we lost. We were going fine. Let's see the analysis. So the analysis is this one. Sorry. Until here, it was fine. Yeah, here we were slightly better. Take. Okay, right choice to trade the queen. And I didn't want to go for this. After knight a5 to take control right now of the c4 square. This is nice. But knight f5 I don't think was the right choice. Well, yeah, positionally we are still better, but knight a5 was nice. Yeah, in this type of structure, the c4 square is really important because there are no pawns that can threaten the knight from the c4, and if he tries to exchange the knight, I will just put the rook, and the rook will replace the knight, putting pressure on the d4 and on the c2 or c3 square, on the c file in general. So this was a good idea. But after After here, anyway, sorry, I will reput. Okay. Yeah, here we were better. Knight f5, knight f4. Yeah. And here, take. This one was a mistake. I don't know. We are up a pawn here is equal, but on this on the engine suggests rook e1, a1, but here I would have just played knight b2. I don't see where is the problem. Here I can't do that because trade, and if I take with this, it's a checkmate. And if I take with the pawn rook a6 and this one, not this one, but this one fall. So yeah. But still, anyway, later I think we were a bit better. Yeah, g5 here to prevent f4. Nice. And if he moves here, I think I can just take and play maybe rook here, yeah, to target this pawn. g5, I mean, makes sense, but not an easy move to spot. But if you think on black plans, maybe with a longer time format, I think it's possible to play g5. It makes sense. But anyway, e5. Okay, f6. And here e pair. And still, anyway, rook c4. I completely missed this idea of rook c4. I don't know. I was a bit blind. I was keep thinking about how to save this knight. But yeah, and what if g4, c3? I can just take. And if he threatens this, knight b2 and knight... yeah, anyway. Anyway, I don't know. I was trying to save a knight that was not threatened. Well, the analysis was this, but also later. Let's check d4. After this. Yeah, that was a mistake. Rook c6, but also king f7. King f7. There was a fork. Yeah. Yeah, rook c6. He can't move this one because he loses this. So, and also this one later. Yeah, knight c3 was a mistake. And the final mistake was to take with the rook and end up in a pawn endgame. Yeah, I didn't think that he could go for this one. Still, if he takes this, is slightly, no, not slightly, but he's still winning. But I thought that a bit of compensation with this pawn, but in the end, I don't have it. I should have think more carefully, but at this moment I had 21 seconds, really harder choice to do with not so much time. And sad. 3 games. I lost 3 games in a row, but tomorrow we will do a comeback. Tomorrow, or maybe in the day later. I don't know. So this was the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like it, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to still to stay updated to this journey, feel free also to subscribe. And we will see the next game.